the borders end. The city is sleeping. The future is weeping. Don't look down, 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 down. Don't look down.
Almost there.
Midnight shift is over, pulling up the jacket zip. Fluorescent light is flickering above my lonely trip.
The trolley pole is sparking on the wires up overhead, while 11 empty yellow seats are staring back instead.
My reflection in the window glass looks older than before, but the eyes are holding steady as we pass the grocery store.
Elongated shadow stretching under amber street lamp glows, where the exhausted city's heading, only the driver knows.
The train tracks are counting down the miles left to roam.
Every bump and sway is bringing this heavy body home.
Just drifting, just shifting.
This is my moving sanctuary, my last commuter line, where the exhaustion of the struggle turns into something fine. A little dash of transit jazz, a modern folk design,
riding through the neon veins along the yellow line.
sway with the turns.
Watch the city burn
In the belly of this iron beast, where the rhythm keeps the time.
I'm turning my exhaustion into a midnight rhyme. Head resting on the cold glass, watching rain droplets race, wiping off the daytime makeup, finding my own face.
The city is a giant wheel that spins you till you're spent.
But there's a quiet peace in knowing exactly where you went.
3 more stops until my station, 3 more blocks to walk. Too tired for the social games, too tired for the talk.
Just a steady rolling rhythm, keeping my sanity intact. Moving forward in the darkness, a comforting matter of fact. Smell the distant rain, washed asphalt through the open door.
Seeing the familiar street signs I've seen 1,000 times before.
No more armor needed when you're unlocking your own gate.
The long journey is ending.
It doesn't matter that it's late.
We're just landing,
Still standing.
This is my moving sanctuary, my last commuter line, where the exhaustion of the struggle turns into something fine. A little dash of transit jazz, a modern folk design,
Riding through the neon veins, along the yellow line.
sway with the turns,
Watch the city burn.
this isn't an exhausting defeat,
It's the closing of the page
a quiet, slow transition
on a dark urban stage.
almost there.
Watch the throne. Kicking off the Louboutins at the silk slip slide. Looking at the masterpiece I keep locked deep inside. The city's sleeping, but my mirror's burning bright. A one-woman theater in the center of the night. I'm unbuttoning the couture, the armor of the street. Stepping out of characters and tracking my own beat. I'm a luxury addition, a dangerous design. Pouring out the vanity, intoxicate like wine. The party's over, but the runway's matching my stride. I've got no flaws to cover, and I got no sins to hide. Just posing, just frozen. This is my private theater, my midnight stage, where the drama of the daytime is wiped off the page. Framing the silhouette line by a golden line. In the reflection of the glass, I am divine. Grand and haute, note for note. Here in the spotlight, the critics are a blur. I'm falling for the goddess I always actually were. Zip down the velvet, throw the diamonds on the floor. Underneath the glitter, I am something so much more. The wardrobe is a kingdom, but the queen is on the throne. I don't need a lover just to feel less alone. Narcissus was an amateur compared to what you see. I am the director of my own anatomy. Let the saxophone translate the things I cannot preach. I'm putting high society completely out of reach. It's all top tier.
Version of me they couldn't break, applauding the performance and the steps I had to take. No audience is needed when you are your own fan. The mirror knows the power of the master of the plan.
We're just glowing,
Style
showing. This is my private theater, my midnight stage, where the drama of the daytime is wiped off the page. Framing up the silhouette line by a golden line. The reflection of the glass just a lifestyle. It's a religion to begin, letting the self-devotion settle under my skin. The makeup is bleeding,
the ego is feeding.
Curtain call. Ink and dust. Yellowed stationery waiting for the midnight spill. A fountain pen is trembling while the room stands still, scratching out a sentence that I should have sent before. Watching heavy memories collect upon the wooden floor. The needle skips a beat on the spinning black wax, while the gravity of time puts a weight upon my tracks. Ink-stained fingers tracing lines of a ghost, writing down the syllables that haunt me the most. The pendulum is swinging, but the history is frozen stiff. Every paragraph is folding into a quiet what if, just bleeding. Time receding. This is my inkwell sanctuary, my parchment and my stone, where the echo of the century leaves me beautifully alone. A little touch of gramophone jazz, a heavy roots design, pouring old world heartache down a strict poetic line. Bleed the page dry, let the record cry. In the amber glow of the lamp, where the dust motes spin, I'm writing down the places where our shadows used to win. Erasures and revisions, I am rewriting the script from the bit of vintage chalice that our younger lips sipped. The letters are bleeding through the fiber of the page, a quiet melodrama on a long forgotten stage. I scratch out your name, but the indentation stays, a permanent embossing from our summer-tinted days. I'm a curator of wreckage, an archivist of sighing, underneath the copper lamp where the old year is dying. just locking, slowly rocking. This is my inkwell sanctuary, my parchment and my stone, where the echo of the century leaves me beautifully alone. A little touch of gramophone jazz, a heavy roots design, pouring old world heartache down a strict poetic line. Bleed the page dry, let the record cry. This isn't an ending, it's a monument to then, before the spinning black wax turns to silence again. Sealed in wax. Good night. Good night. Good night. You don't know me, just a softer than completely free. Washing off the linear thoughts, drowning out the debris. A la satin on me, finally weightless, breaking the physical decree. Uralina samilu, asatamiravulu. Just drifting, just shifting. Wave by golden wave in the deep of the low pass, finding the peace I crave, safe and numb, out and numb. Here in the fluid, the structure is a blur. I'm unbecoming the solid person I actually were. The ego, there's an open sea. The framework is dissolving, melting into the wall. I don't need a gravity, it's okay to fall. Spaces are kind when you're floating to the floor. I don't need the ticking on the reality door. Let the frequencies translate what the tongue cannot say. I'll dissolve the ego before the break of day. stay cool. Stay cool. Rainwater pooling on the collarbone, freezing on the skin. The modern chess game of the two of us is about to begin. The midnight air is heavy, but our glances are razor sharp and lean. Two clever minds navigating the spaces left in between. I'm reading every syllable, the sentences you didn't say. Watching the neon reflection dissolve on the wet highway. We are a paradox of calculation, elegant cold design, drawing a sophisticated boundary line over the chilled wine. The storm is rolling out, but the humidity is standing still. I've got no cards to show you, and I've got no promises to fill. Just inhaling. Just exhaling. This is my damn terrace, my cool midday, where the friction of the daytime simply washes away. Cool down the tension, droplet by icy droplet. In the silence of this poker face, I find my quiet pocket, cool and clear, far and near.
Here in the moisture, the boundaries are a blur. I'm detaching from the reckless person I yesterday were. Exhale the obvious, inhale the discreet. Underneath the terrace, water runs along the concrete street. The mask is firmly tailored, smiling at the glass. We watch the final warning of the midnight curfew pass.
Distance is a mercy when you're playing on this high wire.
No spark is needed when we're freezing out the fire.
Let the long flute translate the things we refuse to admit.
I'll rewrite the unspoken rules before the candles are lit. It's all just glass. I'm erasing the expectations of the previous year,
Drowning the urgency in the phantom of fear.
no confession is needed when you're looking through the frost.
The calculation doesn't care for the paradise we lost. We're just cooling, slow cooling. This is my damn terrace, my cool midday, where the friction of the daytime simply washes away. Cool down the tension, droplet by icy droplet. In the silence of this poker face, I found my quiet pocket, cool and clear, far and near. This isn't an ending, it's a space to freeze the clock, letting the wet men settle under the granite block. let it boil. Let it boil. Midnight rumbling, scanning the refrigerator shelves, gathering the leftovers. Just a couple of lonely elves, scouting green, slicing clean on the heavy wooden block, muting the daytime anxiety, forgetting the ticking clock. Drop the noodles down, watch the white vapor rise, fogging up the lenses right in front of my eyes. Throw a little sesame oil, a single golden egg, a simple little remedy for a soul that used to beg. The stock is boiling hot, but the mood is completely chill. Feeding my own appetite, paying my own bill. Just simmering, just shimmering. This is my kitchen, counting my late night diner seat, where the heavy city worries melt into something sweet. Patching up the hunger stitch by delicious stitch, with the simple bowl of comfort. I'm feeling filthy rich, warm and well, under the spell. Here in the kitchen steam, the world is outside. I've got nothing left to prove and nowhere left to hide. Slurping up the noodles, breathing in the savory heat, barefoot on the linoleum, dancing to a lo-fi beat. The calendar is packed, grinning from the kitchen wall, but with a full stomach I don't mind it at all. Gravity is gentle when you're cozy in your zone. There's a secret kind of luxury in cooking all alone. Let the broth translate the things I couldn't say today. I'll wash the worries down before the morning turns to gray. Washing the corporate static and the masquerade away. No fancy recipes needed when you're listening to your core. The belly knows exactly what the spirit's longing for. We're just unwinding, peace finding. This is my kitchen, counting my late night diner seat, where the heavy city worries melt into something sweet. Patching up the hunger stitch by delicious stitch, with the simple bowl of comfort. I'm feeling filthy rich, warm and well, under the spell. This isn't just a late snack, it's a soul healing space, letting the warm broth put a smile back on my face. I'm full at last. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Drift away. the shadows dancing on the bedroom wall, letting the heavy gravity of the evening fall. The ceiling is breathing, expanding every line, a sleepy monologue blurring the borders of time. I'm melting into sandalwood, the lavender and spice, trapped inside a paradise that's colder than the ice. I'm a wanderer sailing on the edge of the sheet, listening to the quiet pulse of my own heartbeat. The clock is losing meaning as the smoke begins to rise, painting hazy pictures right behind my heavy eyes. Just fading, just waiting. This is my dream space, my candle is short, where the logic of the waking world don't matter anymore. Dissolving my defenses, shadow by shifting shadow, floating on the ripples of a deep and dark plateau. Let it go. Here in the flicker, reality's a blur. I'm shedding the memory of the person I were. Exhale the conscious, inhale the smoke, catching the loose threads of a sentence I never spoke. The wax is slowly pulling, a minute you see, mirroring the quiet chaos running inside of me. There's a beautiful numbness at the edge of the subconscious mind, leaving all the anchors of the modern day behind. Let the warm synthesizer translate what the tongue cannot say. I'll dissolve into the matrix before the break of day. It's all just smoke. Unforgiving all the restlessness that kept me awake, applauding the long detours my mind had to take. No compasses are needed when the boundaries collapse. The soul is just navigating the intermediate gaps. We're just blending, never ending. This is my dream space, my candlelit shore, where the logic of the waking world don't matter anymore. Dissolving my defenses, shadow by shifting shadow, floating on the ripples of a deep and dark plateau. Let it go. This isn't an ending, it's a space to disappear, letting the wooden wick burn out all the fear. The flame
Let the wheels spin. The city's a neon blur. Sodium lights bleeding gold across the hood, a perfect purr. The dashboard is glowing like a cockpit from '84. I look in the rearview mirror, watching skyscrapers hit the floor. Interchange is twisting like a maze under velvet skies. No destination needed when the engine just amplifies. While I'm chasing the silver crescent of a high-altitude moon. Speed dialers climbing, but my pulse is completely loose. I'm letting the highway rhythm turn into my ultimate juice. Just gliding, never hiding. This is my concrete runway, my midnight asphalt cruise. In the driver's seat of freedom where the engine sings the blues. I'm writing a late night chapter that the daytime can't refuse. Yellow lines flashing by, tracking the asphalt tracks, leaving all the corporate static in the daytime monkey business at my back. The overpass curving like a roller coaster track for one. A solitary midnight pirate racing the morning sun. Tires hugging the concrete lane with a tactile heavy grip. I'm taking a sip of the cool night air on a cinematic trip. Let the exhaust translate the things that I keep inside. There's a beautiful kind of therapy found in a midnight ride. Down the off-ramp into the shadows of the street. Feeling the residual heat of the city pulsing underneath my seat. No map is required when you're driving just to stay awake. The highway knows exactly which turns the spirit needs to take. We're just sweeping, never sleeping. This is my concrete runway, my midnight asphalt cruise, where a modern-day urban ranger has got absolutely nothing to lose. A little touch of acid jazz, a heavy synth funk. only escape is a celebration of the wheel. The only time in this digital world where I can truly feel. Shift gears. Enter the line. Enter the line. Rain on the shelf.
Unfolding the yellowed letters, let the dust particles swirl, replaying the ghost of a midnight that belonged to another girl.
The window is weeping, the apartment is entirely out of modern style.
Just me and the relics drowning in the shadows for a while.
I'm unearthing the trinkets, the promises that went completely dead.
Reading the unwritten chapters that the silence instead said.
I'm a museum of heartaches, a velvet coat worn down to the bone.
Finally resting, finally dancing with the turntable alone. The hands of the clock are spinning in an old-fashioned loop.
I'm drinking the memory from a chipped porcelain cup.
Just drowning,
just frowning.
This is my time capsule, my rain-soaked retreat, where the ghosts of your laughter still parade down the street, polishing the silver, stained by stubborn old stain. In the rot of the parlor, I find my sweetest domain.
Lost in the years,
Dried up the tears,
here in the crackle.
the present is completely a blur.
I'm romanticizing the beautiful tragedies we were.
Exhale the present, inhale the antique.
Listening to the floorboards and the ancient hinges creak.
The phonograph is turning, spinning out a century of pain.
I don't need a map tonight, I'm navigating the rain.
Nostalgia is a master when you're locked in an empty room.
I don't mind the darkness, I'm accustomed to the gloom.
Let the trombone translate what the letters cannot quite write.
I'll bury the ghost before the morning bleeds the light.
It's all ancient history.
survive the test.
Letting the record players settle the ache in my chest.
No mirrors are needed when you're chasing a memory so blind.
The needle don't care for the wreckage we left behind.
We're just
Looping,
soft.
drooping. This is my time capsule, my rain-soaked retreat, where the ghosts of your laughter still parade down the street, polishing the silver, stained by stubborn old stain. In the rot of the parlor, I find my sweetest domain.
Lost in the years,
Dried up the tears.
this isn't a funeral.
It's just where the memory stays warm.
Letting the vinyl record shelter us
Under the storm, the music is dragging.
the record is snagging.
Let it spin. Let it crush. Let it crush. Let it crush. Watch the lightning strike, let the glass pane shake. The global apocalypse is drowning everything we used to make. The city sinking, swallowed by the slate gray sky. Safe inside the hollow while the world screams goodbye. I'm unraveling the fear, the knots inside the spine. Watching the neon grid dissolve in divine design. I'm a fortress of isolation, a master of the war. Watching the empires outside begin to shatter and fall. The concrete is bleeding, but the fireplace keeps us warm. We're locking out the chaos of the macroeconomic storm. Just drowning, just pounding. This is my sunken lounge, my concrete bay, where the panic of the executioner is washed away. Guarding the sanity stitch by bloody stitch. In the dark of the apocalypse, I find where I'm rich, safe and sound. Lost and found. Here in the bunker, the world is a blur. I'm shedding the skin of the fragile person I were. Exhale the civilized, inhale the wild. Behind the reinforced glass, the apocalypse is mild. The calendar is burning, grinning from the screen. I don't need a corporate ladder tonight, I'm getting clean. Gravity is absolute when you're down in the pit. I don't care about the fires that the streetlights lit. Let the thunder translate what my chest cannot scream. I'll build a brand new kingdom inside
edge of the wars from last year,
killing the anxiety and the phantom of fear.
No weapons are needed when you're buried so deep.
The storm can take the metropolis, I just want to sleep. We're just staying ground pain. This is my sunken lounge, my concrete bay, where the panic of the executioner is washed away. Guarding the sanity stitch by bloody stitch. In the dark of the apocalypse I find where I'm rich, safe and sound. Lost and found. This isn't a breakdown, it's a space to begin. Letting the lightning display settle under my skin. The city has drowned. The structure is gone. Rest now. Rest now. Rest now.
For am safe under the halogen.
Push the glass door, let the cool electric air collide. Leave the bruising concrete jungle and the ghosts outside. The odor broth is steaming like an urban wishing well, isolating weary travelers from the day shift hell.
Fluorescent beams casting white grids across the plastic floor. I'm just a drifter tracking barcodes by the beverage door, scanning through the rows of bright synthetic tinted soda cans, washing off the heavy residue of all our broken plans.
The cashier doesn't say a word, I give a weary nod. Two nocturnal strangers trading places in the land of Nod. Just drifting, just healing. This is my glass asylum, my neon midnight bay, where the fractures of the metropolis all fade to gray. Mending up the engine, stitched by a synthetic stitch. In the warmth, the cheap convenience, I find where I'm rich, safe and sound. Lost and found.
Here under the fluorescent lights, the city is a ghost. I'm hiding in the only sanctuary that
Cares for me the most.
exhale the graveyard shift, inhale the instant tea. Underneath the cold white light there's a piece of me. The receipt is on the counter, curling up against the metal tray. I don't need to face the sunrise, I can block the break of day. Strangers in the aisle crossing paths without a single sound, looking for a cheap salvation that can easily be found. Let the electric come, translate the things we never speak, recharging batteries of the lonely and the beautifully weak.
Forgiving every system error from the night before, leaving all my heavy baggage by the sliding glass door. No mirrors are required when you're hiding in the bright aisle space. The supermarket doesn't care about your status or your race.
We're just waiting,
Quietly fading. This is my glass asylum, my neon midnight bay, pictures of the metropolis all fade to gray, mending up the engine stitched by synthetic stitch in the warmth, the cheap convenience I find where I'm rich, safe and sound, lost and found. This isn't an ending, it's a 24-hour truce, letting the electric shelter cut the wire and turn me loose.
The city is asleep,
the shelter is awake.
take care.
For him, safe under the halogen.
Follow my shadow.
Dim down the lamps, let the heavy velvet swing. Strip off the defense, we don't need a single thing.
The world outside is spinning, but I've frozen every clock. Just us, the carpet, locking down the mental block. I'm tracing your silhouette, the words you didn't speak. Watching the wine reflection dancing on your cheek. Barefoot on the wool, our toes begin to intertwine, blurring out the borders where your pulse encounters mine. The ice is slowly melting, but the tension's running hot. We're tangled in a rhythm that the daylight forgot. Just swaying,
No,
saying,
this is our carpet tango, our midnight sway, where the gravity of the morning simply melts away.
trading all our secrets,
Stitch by hidden stitch,
lost inside the hormone pocket.
finding where we're rich, skin on skin.
Let it begin. Here in the shadow play, the chaos is a blur.
We're melting into the lovers we actually were. Exhale the proper, inhale the undone.
Two separate shadows dissolving into one.
The dresses on the floorboards grinning at the space. I don't
Need a map tonight, I'm reading your face.
Friction is a mercy when your hands are on my waist.
Savoring the liquid that the heavy liquor pays.
Let the saxophone translate what the lips refuse to cry.
We'll burn down the defenses before the sun hits the sky.
It's all right here.
drowning all the armor on this modern living floor. No language is needed when your hips are locking mine. The soul doesn't care for the civilized design.
We're just drifting, mind shifting. This is our carpet tango, our midnight sway, where the gravity of the morning simply melts away.
Trading all our secrets,
Stitch by hidden stitch,
lost inside the hormone pocket.
finding where we're rich, skin on skin.
Let it begin. This isn't just an ending.
It's a temple to recreate,
Letting the midnight chemistry
settle under our weight.
The glass is empty.
The heartbeat is heavy.
Don't move. Follow my shadow.
Bang, shatter the concrete wall. Shiver the wop, let the industrial shackles fall. Boom, boom, the engine is screaming hot. We're ripping up the blues like the daytime forgot. Grinding on the rusty beam. The skiddy-wop-wop beating out a sonic scream. Ooh, the steel structures begin to shake, taking every single rule that we came to break. Ooh, the rhythm is a wild machine. See the dirtiest groove you've ever seen. Just hyperventilating, tears grinding. The temple of concrete sounds. Tearing this loud house down. A little touch of funk, a heavy dose of soul. Unchained rebels making a broken hole. In the belly of the ruins where the sub-bass rules, we're dancing on the grave of the ordinary fool. Ripping at the blueprint, throwing logic at the door. The hammer is bleeding, screaming at the stone. A raw son of weapon on this underground throne. Down in the bar, get your body with me. Twist and improvisational duel that's impossible to resist. The sweat is dropping, the amplifiers fry, releasing the demons underneath the concrete sky.
resurrect the industrial dead, drown in the order, filling up the space instead.
No words can capture what the instruments unleash, unlocking the hunger of a primal sonic beast. We're just colliding,
Fiercely ignited.
shoot up the temple of concrete sound. What I'm gonna do about tearing this live house down? One little touch of funk, a heavy dose of soul, 200 beating hearts out of total control. This isn't an exhibit, it's a spiritual breakout. The absolute heaviest groove that you can't doubt.
Look at them down there. Look at the grid like a ribbon of gold on the street. High above the matrix, I'm occupying the imperial seat. The metropolis is screaming, but I've muted the entire scene. Floating in the penthouse bubble, getting back to being clean. I'm dissolving the hustle, the contracts I didn't mean. Soaking in the gold-plated foam, living out a cinematic dream. I'm a masterpiece of empire, a luxury edition of grace. Finally weightless, owning every corner of this high-altitude space. The traffic is creeping, but the penthouse is standing still. I've got no cups to empty, only crystal fluid.